Hey, what's going on? I'm Ben Atkins.
And I'm Tabitha Thomas.
We're here from AdLab, your premier source for all things about running a Facebook ad agency from your house. Today, we are going to talk about something that trips up most people, and it's a giant red flag if you are on the receiving end of somebody trying to sign you up for, some sort of service. This is all about what to do when you don't know the answer to the question. Yeah, and
Tricky stuff.
It's super tricky stuff. You ready?
Ready.
Let's do it. Okay, so this is just incredibly awkward when you do the wrong thing. And I've been on this when I first started, doing agency type work for folks. And, this is way back in the hardcore website building days, let alone the Facebook days. But this is back when I was doing this. You have a client and they ask you a question and you vamp. And you make something up.
Yes, we're saying the number one wrong thing to do. Do not ever do this. If you do this, I'm just going to...
Yeah.
Don't ever make it up or BS your way through it because they'll see right through it.
We're dealing with professionals and, everybody out there, if you're doing this stuff professionally, you're just as smart as they are. But keep in mind, they're just as smart as you are. And so trying to BS your way through something, even if they know nothing about the topic, they can smell it. Mm-hmm. And, you walk away feeling awkward and you walk away feeling like you gave your client something that wasn't right. Yeah. And that's not a good feeling. You don't ever want to walk out of something like that. So what do you do? What do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah, what do you do?
I just tell them I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know the answer to that. But my go-to, it actually happened this morning. Monica asked me a insurance question. I'm like, I don't actually know the answer to that, so let me go research it.
Yeah.
And when I come back to you, I will have the answer.
And so mine's a variation of that. The right answer if you don't know is always I don't know. And I get more respect for people that don't know something that can admit it than somebody that always has an answer. Yeah. Something is not right about somebody that always has the answer. Mm-hmm. It just doesn't sit well with me, and it doesn't sit well with most people. But somebody that has the brave, attitude of saying, I don't know, man, but I'll find out for you. That brands you as an expert, and it's the kind of expert that most people want to actually work with. So what I actually do is this. I will say, I don't know, but I got a guy. Mm. And typically, especially when you've been doing it for a while.
That's actually what I did say this morning.
Yeah. When you've been doing whatever you're doing for a while, especially if you're a part of our AdLab mastermind, you've got tons of people, you've got a guy or a girl that can help you with this. But that's the key. If you've been doing this for a little bit, you always have a guy for something. You have the person that you know that is an expert on it, or you've got someone that can get you to that expert. And so that's sort of my standard. I really don't know, but I do know of somebody that can get us there. And let me talk to them and I'll hit you back up in so-and-so time.
Yeah.
And to me, when I hear that, I feel like I am in the right place. And this is why. I don't expect the person that I work with to know everything, but I do expect them to be resourceful. Mm-hmm. That's what we're looking for.
Yeah, the resources.
Yeah. And this is me going back to being a chiropractor with, at least a salesperson a day coming in to sell me something. And most of them were salespeople, not people that were trying to help me with my business. And, hopefully if you're doing this from home, you're trying to actually help people and it's not all about you, because that's how you turn into a giant from home agency. But the key is I was always able to go in and figure out exactly what we needed to do by talking to somebody else. So, moral of the story is, when it's all said and done, say, I don't know. And if you can do that, things are always going to be good, especially if you can throw in that little extra, but I've got a guy, let me talk to them. I'll talk to you as soon as I hear back from them. And that's it. So feel good about that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, sometimes I don't know, and it's okay. So hopefully you enjoyed today. If you did, you can go learn more at adlabblog.com, or of course you can hit the subscribe button. Hey, you can do both.
How about you do both?
Do both. And as always, we will be here with you next time. Have a good one. Enjoy. We'll see you soon.